In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Zapier to make updates to a project in ProcessKit. Now, in other videos, I showed you how you can use Zapier to automatically create a new project, or you can find an existing project in ProcessKit. I've got another video for that as well. So either way, whether you've created it in this particular Zap or you found a project that already exists before this Zap runs, either way, the output of that step will be a project with a project ID. So you can add a step to make updates to that project. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I have selected ProcessKit as the app, and the action that we're going to do is update a project. Let's select that. Now select the ProcessKit account that you have connected to Zapier. And if you happen to own or access multiple ProcessKit accounts, you can select the one that you're working with here. All right, so now we want to identify which project it is that we're going to make updates to. And for that, we need the project ID. So you can use this button to pull down and find the project ID. We're going to go into that step 2, which was create a project, or your step 2 might have been to find a project. Either way, the output of that will include what it says project ID. So you want to click that so that you can grab the ID from the previous step. And now we can make updates to it. Now in this case, here's what I want to do. I want to take the existing title of the project and I just want to add zapped to it, just to show that we have updated the title of the project. So it's going to have the original title plus zapped. Now we can make any other changes to these, like changing the project type. We can replace the project description with something new. We can change the start date or change the end date. But let's leave all those blank so that their current values remain intact. And the only thing that we're actually going to change is the title. Now, by the way, your project might have additional fields like custom fields that you've added to it. If you want to make updates to those, you can, but you will need to use a separate Zapier action. You can do that in the same Zap here, but you'll add on an additional Zapier action to update each custom field. And I have a separate video to show you that. But if you're just making changes to the built-in fields, such as the title, the description, the start or end dates, then you would use this update a project action. Other things like applying tasks to a project or applying a tag or assigning people or anything like that, again, you can do those in separate Zapier actions, but here is where you would just update the title and the fields. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to expect that the title gets updated. Let's click continue. And let's test this out and hit continue. So now let's go into ProcessKit and find that example project, and let's refresh the page. And now you can see that that project has been updated with a new title plus zapped. So that's pretty cool, huh? Now let's move on to other videos and see what else we can do with Zapier.